What's up guys, my name is Dat and welcome back to another formation review on the channel. So, has it been a week or 2 weeks since I did my last formation review? It feels like an absolute eternity. But guys, in today's video, I saw a comment from another video saying I haven't reviewed the 4-3-1-2 yet, and that is exactly what I am going to do in today's video. So I used this formation in Foot Champs. You guys are going to see how I did with it and the goals I managed to score with it, but this is a team we put together. So with most of the teams I build on this channel for formation reviews, I've got a Premier League and then Serie A thing going on here. I've got a bit of Liga 1, I've got a bit of everything. Then we've got Emery as my manager. So this is the team we have put together. Now let's get into my custom tactics and my player instructions for this formation. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you show your support. So for defensive style, we have press after possession loss. Then for width, I turned it down by quite a bit, played quite well. I like my team to act as a unit when I'm on the defensive half. Some pros like to have their width higher up, but I prefer to have my width lower down. Then for depth, haven't got it turned up too high. Then for offensive style, we have it unbalanced. Width and players in the box, have them both on the same level. Then for corners and free kicks, I saw pros put it on 2 bars, and I felt like it was better on 2 bars. I don't know what it was. People are just less committed. I got more support at the back in case my opponents tried to counter me from these set pieces. Then for instructions, we have both my fullbacks on stay back while attacking. Then I've got De Bruyne on get forward. Then we got Vecino on stay back while attacking. And then we have Douglas Costa on my left centre midfielder on balanced attack. So for De Bruyne, I have him on get forward because he's going to be more my attacking midfielder. But we do have a Cam in here as well. So Dybala and De Bruyne are going to play that attacking midfielder role together. They're going to support each other. And then we got Higuain and Lacazette to support each other up top. So Dybala, I have him on stay forward, being a Cam. Then we have Higuain on mixed attack and stay forward. I haven't put him on getting behind myself because he isn't that quick of a player. But he isn't slow, guys. Don't underestimate him. But he just hasn't got blistering pace, and I believe he'd play as a good target man and a hold-up player as well. Then for Lacazette, I've got him on getting behind and stay forward. So guys, those are my custom tactics. Those are my player instructions for the 4-3-1-2. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay, guys, the 4-3-1-2 was an extremely interesting formation. I wanted to try it out. It seems like a very direct formation. It's a very narrow formation as well, and I wanted to see how it would play for me because I'm an aggressive player. I like to play direct. I've never been much of a crosser. Even when crossing was so overpowered a couple of FIFAs ago, I didn't use crossing a lot. So that's just never been me as a FIFA player. I've always liked to play down the middle. I've always liked to do them kind of build up play goals where you try and pass the ball and get into a one-on-one situation. That's just how I've always played. So getting into this formation, extremely amazing up top. Your Cam, your 2 strikers, you have so much attacking security. It's good for you guys who like to play direct, as I said earlier. It's just a very direct formation. If you'd like to play down the middle, this is the formation for you. You're going to be able to pick your opponent apart. If you're really good at doing short passes, you're very good at finding gaps in behind through the middle and trying to play it in. It's also good for counter-attacking. So if you guys love to counter-attack your opposition, you don't keep possession a lot, then this formation is going to be very great on the counter-attack. Because you have 2 strikers supporting each other up top, then you have your centre mids, which are in more of an advanced role. Usually in other formations, there's lots of formations involving a CDM where you have this defensive cover, but in this formation you don't have that. That could be a good thing and a bad thing, but if you guys want to go all out, then why not use 3 centre midfielders? So you guys are seeing the results I'm getting. I'm managing to score quite a few goals with this. There wasn't a lot of variety in this formation, guys. What I mean by that is I couldn't cross down the wings, as I've told you guys earlier. I had to play down the middle quite a lot, and maybe that wasn't the best. Some opponents, they found that out that I couldn't play down the wings, and they literally just crowded me in the midfield, and sometimes I just couldn't do anything about it. I managed to win a lot of penalties in this formation. Although this formation doesn't have a lot of variety, it's not that versatile, and it's very dangerous down the middle. Counter attacks as well, as I've said earlier, extremely great. Douglas Costa played extremely well in this formation as well. Dybala got up top and he managed to score a lot of goals. I'm not sure, did I use De Bruyne in cam or did I use Dybala in that cam role? I'm not quite sure, but you guys are seeing the teams I'm coming up against, and we still have some gameplay to get through. So you guys are seeing me from corners and stuff like that. Douglas Costa, absolutely insane COD in this game. And maybe as a left midfielder, you guys would be apprehensive to play a left midfielder in that centre mid role. And he impressed me quite a lot. I've used Felipe Anderson in the centre mid role before, and he managed to play decent as well. Lacazette and Higuain, I believe I had up top. They were a good combination up top. One player you can get in behind and then add one target man type of player. Eriksen as well. Sometimes I brought on Son to add a bit of pace into the squad. Later on in games when players get tired, players like Son can help you capitalise a lot. Lacazette, extremely great. He just scored loads of goals. You guys can see the pros and cons on your screen right now. This formation is also very organised. What I mean by that, it's got very good structure. 4 at the back, 3 in the middle. But obviously with the lack of the DM, you haven't got as much defensive cover. So there are quite a few cons with this formation compared to others. But if you're playing an opponent who doesn't know how to deal with your build-up play, your 1-2 tiki-taka play, then you guys are going to be able to exploit your opposition and score a lot of goals. However, this formation isn't great for keeping possession. You might find yourself rushing your play quite a lot. This formation is extremely attacking. I don't have 3 at the back, but the 3-man midfield, and then you've got the cam and the 2 strikers up top. You've got no DM. Your team is kind of pushed further up the pitch, so that's something to look out for. So maybe you can get counter-attacked, but then again, this formation is extremely strong on the counter-attack. As I said earlier about not having a DM, you're going to lack defensive cover as well. So I believe this video is coming to an end, guys. Overall, I'm going to rate this formation a 7.5 out of 10. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.
May I gather your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm very educated, yes, I'm very gentleman. Hope you take me seriously, trusting I do the best I can. Thank you for listening, aware of my opinions. I don't have an attitude, maybe a clean attitude. I'm not here to